gosh, it's Vladdy!
What? What are you looking at? Something on Vladdy's face?
Vladdy!
Why you not talk? Do you understand? Understand what Vladdy is saying? Butso boy, you're a big idiot. How you survived by being stupid? Fine, Vladdy help. Oi, grai somnioi. Huh? What is this on Vladdy's back? This makes no sense. All of this is very stupid. So, where we go?
I never understood why he ever needed that thing, because I don't think he like ever uses it. He's definitely pretty slow. You require Vladdy prepare to be insulted forever. Hey guys.
We need you to settle a debate on taking naps. Oh my god, what is that?
What is Plant saying?
Is that a... It's a helicopter!
I don't think,
Da?
Give me a ride, Mr. Helicopter! Don't give me a ride! We can all fit, just climb in!
Мой лучший друг, Butso boy, ой, гrai somnioi. Читание весело.
A rude contraption! What if you're just gonna be like that? Right, we completely forgot. We have a message for you. It's very important. You should hit the showers. What's a shower? I have no idea.
Vladdy does not like it here.
I know we have to
Stay
do
here
it.
while you do your stupid things, idiot.
Here we go. It's the ruby corn. That's what the report was talking about.
Who has disturbed me? We are not amused that you have kept us waiting, as our servant informed you of your tasks. No, of course not. Imbecile. No matter. One must do things themselves if one would like it done right. Feels like we have been trapped here for an age. Our cowardly captors saw to that, by stopping the righteous light from bathing us in its glory. Of course, we would not expect one such as yourself to understand. But perhaps you are different from the rest. Dare we let ourselves hope that we have finally found our champion? No, likely not. But we would be remiss if we did not at least let you attempt to do something of value. So, we bequeath to you your tasks. Restore energy to this wretched place once again, and raise the rings. Only then will you be worthy of consideration.
So restore energy and raise the rings. And she's instantly back asleep. Looks like you have something to do, and a pure coincidence, new path is open to you. Head to the West Hook checkpoint. So she's the queen. That's what they were talking about earlier with the smart ruby corn, the ruby corn. You know, like being smart of that strand, but she clearly still takes naps. And yeah. All right. Let's see.
Where did it go? Not here. Ha! Not here. So insulting! How dare it! This insolence will not be tolerated! This one is dangerous. Not like the others. I can see it already. This one has a brain. Must be dealt with.
There he is. That's their brother they were talking about. This guy we saw earlier. I mean, stupid. Just tipped over that. He's probably talking about you. Yeah, so there's been others of me sent before, and I guess they haven't really done very well, but I'm apparently different. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good so far, so I mean, yeah. They never really explain his situation, like how he, because you do get an explanation later also with the Ruby Queen, but I'll say that for later. But you never really get an explanation for him. And we know that she's intelligent, but that dude, we don't really know.
It
What
should
his
be
deal
me.
is.
It should be me.
So he wants to stop us.
Rattled, underappreciated, ridiculed, scorned. Really, what is that? X is not a number. Why is that there?
I feel the same
Should
way.
have kept one around to ask about that. X's. Ugh, ridiculous. Much better. Some of my best work. Was it saying something? What was I doing? Oh yeah! Dealing with unwanted guests.
Stupid. Or stupid or something. Knocking over Bob. Yep. I don't know what his deal is with that. He seems nice. No? So that's kind of a hint with me. You can't really see that, but so I guess I think he has something to do with Ted. I don't think he is Ted because it's a hint of something you get later, but I think like Ted's DNA was put in to make him. And because I'm pretty sure there was like some other lady who was working here and thought both of the founders were really stupid, and so she put her DNA into the corn to make the Ruby Queen. So I think Ted.
Idiot! So you are done being stupid up there. Good.
No.
Where we go?
So I think Ted put his DNA in a corn and it created that, because also he's talking about him being ridiculed and he never got credit, and he obviously always insults Bob, and this guy was very insulting. He's definitely doing a lot of insulting, so I really feel like Ted put his DNA in that corn, but I don't really think that's ever necessarily explained, but that's what I've sort of been able to infer. I know what we have to do here.
What? Why is that Vladdy's job? What is Vladdy supposed to do? This stupid thing will never work. It is... Huh?
It worked.
Okay.
Okay. I think we have everything. Jumpsuit. Really. Facial recognition security checkpoint. Yeah, this'll work.
You must be joking. That never worked. Well, that was still stupid.
I don't know how that works. It's like the worst face ever. Alright, let's open this. Hey look, you opened the door. Oh, okay. I guess it's like sub 01. I think this is like where they would launch submarines or something. I don't know. Yeah, okay. It gives you splinters from every angle. What the?
Stupid.
Oh.
Garbage.
No, that's not good. A submarine assembly novel. Instruction manual for building your very own two-man submarine. Since Bob and Ted opted for the budget model, the manual is 800 pages long and mapped out in a fashion that's similar to a choose-your-own-adventure style. 1,357 easy-to-read steps. Well, that's good at least. This is a Hyacinth Varia. I added a new security door. No need to thank me. Can't be too careful. Bob, you do realize that your new security door closes for no reason and locks people inside this very secure area? Stop being cheap and get a door that works, moron. Okay, a water pipe. This magic water pipe grants you the power to transport water from one end of it to the other. Okay, well, now see, that is interesting. There will be no point, no reason for you to do this at any point in your adventure, but you will continue to carry it anyway, just in case. Priceless Fabergé egg. Priceless lockpick. Easily the most expensive lockpick in the world, but you don't really care because you have no idea how modern economics work. Alright, use the most expensive lockpick in history in the Lockcello case. Vladdy won't say this, but he probably could crawl through that vent and unlock the door. Ooh, Vladdy! Yeah.
In there? Oh, Butzel boy.
Right, you got this.
Stupid idiot, making Vladdy crawl through dumb thing. What is Vladdy supposed to do in here? Stupid. Stupid wires everywhere.
I don't think Vladdy's gonna be very happy.
Stupid.
Vladdy is unhappy.
Why is this stupid thing upside down? Makes no sense. How stupid are these idiots? Maybe if Vladdy gets... Vladdy has to... do this stuff. Boy, grais so mignon.
I don't know, boy, grais so mignon.
Hey,
You're saying that.
idiot! Did that work? Stop being stupid and say something! Fine, Vladdy done anyway. Twin more illusion through, stupid idiot. Could get nowhere without Vladdy. Vladdy has to do everything. So, now what?
It's too dark in here. I can't see a thing. Perhaps if we turned around.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. This is a perfectly nice place to stand.
Well, I can't argue with that logic. Neither can I.
Bobby Buffoon, why is there a lobby here and what happened to the decontamination room? Hi Ted, pretty sure I told you, did a little rework here. Think this will be a real high traffic spot for the tour, gonna be a real money maker. Words fail me, idiot. And stop with the statues. Oh man, he has both portraits of him here. A flyer for a local pool company. The flyer for Paul's Pools and Pest Removal advertises big savings for orders within 20-mile radius of the shop along with a free extermination of one pest. The cheapest pool on the flyer has been circled several times in red pen. Wow. Bob, I noticed this flyer and assume this is your work, so I'll remind you, pools are not safe to hold chemical waste in. Why did you order one? Stupid. Reactor room. A lobby design brochure. Lobbies, lobbies, lobbies for you. A brochure for a company's main goal is to fulfill all your low to mid-level lobby needs. On the back, one design in particular circled in red pen, the cheapest one. The company's tagline reads, "Waiting never felt so good." For things like portraits or bathrooms, he spends millions of dollars, but then for lobbies and pools, he just gets the cheapest thing. Restart nuclear reactor. Oh, okay. It's probably at the end. A book of nuclear reactor maintenance guides. Also, why do they have a nuclear reactor in like a corn facility? Maybe they weren't. Maybe they were just supposed to be. Oh, it's pretty creepy down there. Maybe they were just supposed to. It's supposed to be like a nuclear facility or something. That's what they were supposed to do, but they, you know, made corn come alive. This is quite possibly the worst written book of guidelines in the history of time. None of the guidelines make sense at all. All the instructional drawings all consist of a stick person running away from a large fire. Nuclear meltdown prevention. What is that? This looks like, I don't know, 5th, 9th edition?
Try not to be an idiot in there. It would be very bad.
Okay. Go, 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 go. Move. Okay, there we go. Bam. Push it again before I blow up. And then we should pop out. Yep. Okay. Complete horribly unsafe fuel rod installation procedure. I think actually this is getting the power back on, which is what the Ruby Corn was talking about. Alright, and I think we flip that switch. Restart the worst nuclear reactor in the world. I don't really know where to go from here. Facility power status, okay.
What is this stupid thing?
The answer to all our problems. Oh, I know what we have to do. Hey Vladdy, you mind
Again with the crawling? Stania Veselo. What? Garbage. Я тебя люблю. Hope this garbage worth bloody suffering, but I already know the answer. No, because it's garbage! What stupid thing is next?
Body's really starting to hate vents. Alright, let's start it. Oh, I'm pretty sure, or maybe this one goes off without a hitch. No,
So, this is what stupid thing does? Vladdy still think it garbage.
Alright, here we go.
That does not sound good. Chitanya Vesilo. Why is this place so stupid? Nothing works. Idiot American machines.
Whoops.
Well done, idiot. Breaking it will help. Stupid. You should take that dumb piece, see if you can fix it.
Right. Breaking everything won't help your progress in case I wasn't going to do it. Head back to the communal grotto and down to level 2.
This time Vladdy told you where he is from. Vladdy is from small box, very dark. That stupid idiot brought him out of box, and it was sad. Now we are here.
Alright. A completely lazy mystery novel. Night Danger 2. Danger. After an unexpected hit, the maligned author was forced to write a sequel. This time, he saved everyone the trouble of reading the book altogether and revealed the killer on the back flap. The novel actually chronicles the detective's struggle to return a pair of defective pants. Is this a map of the place? Honestly, it's probably pretty accurate. Bob, you stupid dummy. That insult is such a juvenile. Bob, you stupid dummy. Why you commissioned that artist to make these maps is beyond me. They're unreadable. Everyone is getting lost down here. Cordially, Ted. I mean, I doubt the police is designed very well in the first place, though, so it's like, you know. Here we go, yeah. A stupid. So he drew... Pretty sure he drew me, so, if, you know, that might help you guys figure out how I look. Outline for facility, theme park, and casino. A very slick-looking proposal to rework the facility into a high-end theme park and casino resort. Has lots of pleasing-looking graphs pointing upwards, so you know for sure that it's a good idea. Some notable attractions include Batland, Genetics Kingdom, and Kitchen. My God, Bob, what is this? There is no way in any conceivable universe that we can turn this facility into a resort. Stop it, you dummy. I just wonder what would it even be, like, resort-wise. Like, I don't know, how would you show off the living corn? I guess it would just be like, whoa, living corn, that's... Oh, this is the whoa!
An excellent conclusion. Yes, quite. So, what do we do? Well, naturally, if we take as many wrong turns as we possibly can, we will eventually make a right one.
Of course. Brilliant.
And if not, we'll take a nap.
You read my mind.
Maybe if you're, like, going in a circle. You got a workplace readiness report. Giving up on the corn's ability to be weaponized in any level, the scientists attempted to see if they could be of any use in the general workplace. They weren't, opting to take naps instead. However, the corn did display a fondness for stacking orange boxes, which they did so every chance they could, the goal of which seeming to be directing the researchers to do what they wanted. Extremely lazy, enjoys naps. Yeah, okay, so that's when we see the mega oranges, that's what that's all about. And there we go, Ted finally made a statue of himself. A sturdy box, right? So, Bob, what do you think of this? See what you have driven me to, jerk? Hi, Ted. This is great. Really excited to see you get into the spirit of things. Out of one mind so we can be side by side. Really think it balances the space well. My gosh, it's huge. Imagine how much that would cost. See, what I wonder is, like, because Bob is spending, like, recklessly spending all this money. I wonder if Ted is, like, actually, like, a good leader of this. Like, he's obviously a grumpy person. Maybe he's not, like, incredibly terrible or insulting. It's just if you annoy him and be stupid like Bob is, you know, which, I mean, kind of fair, honestly. Ah, here we go. The coffee trolley. The legendary coffee trolley. Alright, well, anyways, oh my freaking, okay. A daily planner. 1988, yeah, so I guess the years, it's probably a little bit after that. I feel like we're probably like 89 or 90, but the final page consists of 6 appointments. 9 a.m. do nothing. 11 a.m. pick up new fedora and glove. Noon, torture stupid corn for amusement. 3 p.m. hide to avoid work. 5:45, torture corn. 6 p.m. initiate master plan. A book titled The 1 Second Assistant. The best book ever made about doing the least work possible. A peculiar book on how to be an assistant in the workplace whose end appears to be to do as little work as possible. Chapters include how to shred everything, an intro into hiding in the office, and shifting blame to the intern. Alright. Hi, Fernando. Okay, yeah, so this is the dude that was dead and electrocuted, you know, in the farm. Hi, Fernando. Could you be a pal and place the tour brochures across the facility? There's only a few hundred, so you'll be able to do that in no time flat. Fernando, you cretin. Ignore that idiot Bob's requests. What you really need to do is sort the samples in the genetics lab from least reactive to most. So go do it. Okay, so maybe Ted is just kind of mean anyways. Hi, Fernando. Kind of more important job for you than that. Need the statue directly above you moved about an inch or so. Scaffolding is already set up, so you'll finish it in about an hour or so. Fernando, you lazy oaf, don't touch that statue. We don't need yet another insurance claim. Instead, go to the 2nd floor of the barn and observe the corn's behavior and their habitat for several days. And don't move a muscle, that'll throw the data off. Oh, man. Hi, Fernando, don't worry about that observation stuff. The corn will take their own notes. Really need you to hang about a few dozen new paintings that just came in. Be a pal and set that up, would you please? Thanks. Fernando, you twit. Don't lift a finger for those paintings. Instead, use this pen. Draft a letter for me. Dear Bob, you are a nitwit and idiot. Cordially, Ted. Cordially, Ted. Master plan. Appears to be the only thing Fernando, the founder's assistant, put any effort into, aside from shredding important documents and wearing fancy fedoras and gloves. It's a very poor plan involving jumper cables, a strange lightning rod, and somehow turning into an all-powerful god. Notes read that the stupid corn told me their secret, and Bob and Ted will be my assistants now. Yeah, so he's trying to electrocute himself and become powerful, and well, we saw how that turned out. Stupid corn told me their secret. I guess because maybe the machine that made, you know, brought them alive was some like big shocking thing, so he tried to shock himself. I don't know. Looking forward to this. Oh, it's all like gas and stinky. Capuchin treats. Bob mistakenly thought that capuchin was another word for delicacy and ordered thousands of boxes to snack on. When he was told that the snacks were in fact for monkeys, he ate them anyway. New size. Who cares? They're monkeys made with real stuff. Maybe. You got a hungry monkey, we got just the thing. This! Capuchin treats. Navigational chart. What is that route? Holy. It's a small navigational chart of the Pacific Ocean with a very peculiar course plotted from the United States to an island in the middle of the ocean. The course has more in common with the movement of a small fly than any nautical vessel. It's apparently part of Operation Subaquanium Evader. But owing to your poor understanding of all languages, you mistakenly think that it's a chain restaurant specializing in Italian cuisine. So you must have had a pet. Probably a cat, you know. Bob's journal. Written entirely in red pen, it isn't so much a journal as it is a mindscape with occasional pictures. Massive, ambitious plans are written down and abandoned midway through inception, and sometimes mid-sentence. My gosh. He's like actually a child. Okay. Ooh, pruning shears. Oh, well, I mean... Yeah, I know what to do with that. Oh, oops. Bam. Oh, you need something else. So, total payment in 30 days. Yeah, okay, so clearly, like, you know, he spent a lot of money, and I assume the place went bankrupt, and that's why he's trying to have all these tours and pools and stuff like that. So there you go, okay. Use Margaret, oh, worst face. I have faith. This will work. What'd I tell you? Oh,
That does not sound good.
the corn?
Aha!
Oh,
I
him.
finally found you! You've fallen into my clutches, just like all the others. I must say, I'm quite disappointed. I thought you were more clever, more interesting. But no matter. Now, your suffering will be so incomprehensible that your small mind will break!
Stupid plant, why is your face like that?
What is that?
Your stupid face is very bad. Dumb plant. Is that on purpose?
Shut up, you mean furry stupid! How dare you! I am the pinnacle of my race! You will pay for this insult. Let me just...
Bro, the white corn is the pinnacle of this race. Whoa.
Biting is cheating. I win by default. Your plans have been foiled by my plans, which are better than yours, you dummy!
So, obviously his insults sound a lot like...
And I am most certainly not retreating.
You know, this place is filled with idiots.